Now that we're done with the side faded, we can move on to the back, and we're going to use our no guard all the way open to create our second guideline. Again, we're going to use the lever midway and all the way close to help us erase that initial guideline we created with our trimmers. You are near the upside bone area, so you want to make sure you spend more time here. Also, as you guys can see, I'm using my opposite hand to stretch the skin to give me more room to blend. Now that we're done erasing our initial guideline, we can move on to our one guard all the way open and create our third guideline. Remember, we're going to use the lever midway and all the way close to help soften up this line and get ready for the half guard. Now that we're done with our lower guards, we can move on to our two guard all the way open and flick out as much as possible, blending into the top. We're also going to use the lever midway and all the way close to help soften up this line and get ready for the 1.5 guard. As you guys can see, we're going to switch over to our 1.5 guard and connect the 1 guard all the way open to the 2 guard all the way open. Moving on to the front C cups, we're going to use our anti outliners to line them up and make them as crispy as possible. We're also going to make sure we start off at the bottom and work our way to the top arch using the corners of the blade. front line as natural as possible so as corners to stay natural. Also, you want to make sure you're not pressing too hard with the corners of the blade when lining up the C-cups because you could irritate the skin. Now that we're done lining them up, we can move on to our Turkish razor and Derby Premium blades and make them as crispy as possible. But before we do that, we're going to apply some shave gel so that everything glides better. When using the razor, you want to keep it at a 45-degree angle and stretch the skin with your opposite hand as much as possible. This is going to lower the likelihood of you cutting someone.